don't think our consumer market will enable us to be an outcast. The world needs our consumer market. Trump is playing that card with tariffs. But the tariffs, it's just simply a gate that he opens and closes to get other concessions. See, that's where they look at Trump and they say, he's fighting a trade war. No, he's using trade policy to extract defense contracts and other positions, geopolitical positions. I agree with you that it's very unsettling. And I think that's really what this current position we're in is. You throw that in with some insurrections in Minnesota and some other governors standing up saying, I've had enough. And it hits the dollar hard. And all this is coming before an election. So that's the wild card, the mid-year election, because Trump's policies are gone if the Democrats take over. The next 2 years, from this point, 3 years, because we're talking about a year away from the election. But if the Democrats were to take over, look at where this country is. You've got nothing but impeachment, and the whole agenda is not only on hold,
So
but
where does that put the economy? Where does that put 5% GDP projections?
yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like flipping a coin, and I'm much
How do you play the market when you're flipping coins? You buy vol, right?
yeah.
And that's where we've been, and that's where we're consistently.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But to me, the greatest fear, S&P was earlier this week was at 700, right? The SPY. Is the next move 800 or 600?
600.
Yeah. So to me, you buy the downside, sell the upside, and protect yourself. Because as you say, there are still a lot of good, healthy stocks that do foreign business, that are still going to do foreign business, that are going to be around forever, and you don't want to liquidate those. So you want to protect yourself for the rest of the 493 stocks that are going to go in the tank.
Well, we're talking about earnings, and I think they're set for the next 2 quarters, or at least the next quarter. So that die has been cast already. And it's going to take a big surge in unemployment to change that for the upcoming quarter. So I think over the next quarter, we're still going to see good numbers come out of companies. What you're talking about may or may not happen, but if it's going to happen, and you can make a strong argument that it's going to happen, I hear you, it's not going to happen for another quarter.
Okay, I'll grant you that.
So you take a short position, and you could be looking at ugly drawdowns for the next quarter. Either way, I think it's time to pull in your horns in both directions. Don't
It
get
really just
aggressive.
scared me the other day when gold had that massive rally. Euro got above 120. The DXY dollar index was down at 95 and change. I mean, everything seemed to unravel. And the move in gold was so violent. The move in silver has been violent. Gold has moved. Was it 500 points, $500 this month? Was it more than that? I think it was more than that. I think it was.
Well, in 2 days it moved 500 points up, and today I was looking, it was 250 down. I don't know where it is now.
Yeah. It's something similar. It might be worse. To have a $1,200 move in gold in the course of 30 days, a 30% move, a 25% move in gold. People just don't want to be in the dollar and don't want to be in the U.S. That's what that said to me. And I'm fearful of where that's going to lead to. And this is back and fill, and this profit taking along the way in the dollar, in metals. But I'm
Okay, I'm going to make a point